Amen, amen, amen. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm thankful and grateful for each one of you that are taking just a brief moment out of your lives just to hear what the Lord might have to say to us for this upcoming week. So I won't tarry your time, but I want to leave this thought for us to go throughout this week with. And it's found in the book of Psalm, the song book of the Hebrew nation. And it's in Psalm 56, verse 3 and verse 4. And it says, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you, in God, whose word I praise. I trust in God, and I won't be afraid. What can mere flesh do to me?" Amen. And while we're there, I want us to also consider just for this week this thought coming out of the Gospel of Matthew in the sixth chapter in the 20th verse, where it says, "Instead of collecting treasures for yourselves, but collect treasures in heaven, where the moth and the rust does not eat them, or where the thieves do not break in and steal them. Where your treasure is, there will be your heart also." I love this little devotional that was written by Miss Sarah Young, and uh, I kind of like how she ties both of these together. She says, every time you affirm your trust in God, you put a coin into God's treasury. Thus, you're building up equity in preparation for that day of trouble. God keeps safely in his heart all trust that you've invested in him. And with this trust, he's compounding it continuously. The more you trust in God, the more God will empower you to do so. So while we have quiet moments on our job, while we have time away from this busy life, good advice is to practice putting our trust in God. We do those when the sun is shining bright, when the wind is at our back. When we do those, we charge up in our accounts a faith and a strength that will hold us in our days of trouble. So with that, I pray that those words find fertile soil in your hearts and in your minds. And until next time, may God continuously open up a window of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you don't have room enough to receive. Once again, may God bless you and may heaven continue to smile upon you. Until next time, be blessed.